As she had done a year earlier, Yasmin picked up the application packets the day they were made available. But this time she was stunned to find that a new clause had been added to the Declaration of Consent form required to run. I understand and acknowledge the responsibilities and commitments needed to hold a position on the student organization of Fort Hamilton High School, it read. If elected, I agree to attend all student organization-sponsored events. All events? Yasmin felt as if she had just been punched in the stomach. The new contract was aimed squarely at her. Moreover, the new form disqualified all people like her from ever running for office. Damn, she thought. She'd believed that she had outsmarted them, and now they'd trumped her by cutting her off in the race before she even left the starting line. Round 1 in her new battle plan had gone to the school. But she had an idea. Stipulations. She had learned in one of her legal books that if you are confronted with disagreeable provisions in a contract, you should just cross them out and add acceptable language. Yasmin carefully filled out her application of intent to run for office. When she made it down to the new offending section, she crossed it all out and wrote a letter on another page she marked as confidential. According to the student government application of 2001 to 2002, I realized that a whole paragraph was inserted into the application totally excluding me from running at all, she began. I believe that moral obligations are a valid reason for one to be exempt from attending certain events. Otherwise, we are preventing every religious person to run for office. An example is the current elections of 2000 in the United States. If Mr. Gore was elected president and Mr. Lieberman as vice president, we acknowledge that he cannot perform his duties on Saturdays due to his religious beliefs. If Mr. Lieberman was able to be exempt from working on Saturdays while leading the whole nation due to his religious beliefs, why are we to be treated any differently? We are all equal in the eyes of the Constitution and the law. That's why I am puzzled as to why we are treated differently due to our beliefs. This time she also offered a compromise. I am willing to attend the events within the guidelines of my beliefs, explaining that she would help in setting up and taking down the hall, but not be present during the events because some things conflict with my beliefs. Her stipulations ended on a legal note. I am willing to answer any questions that might help you to reach a reasonable decision regarding my situation. However, I reserve the right to appeal. Her father co-signed her letter, and she handed in the form, believing she had the force of law on her side. Instead of securing her a place on the ballot, the letter got her a meeting with the principal.